Say wrong words that we can never take back. This is what humans do, regardless of how hard we try not to. We live, we learn.
Just with respect for the local council and the domains, at least clean up after them if they do leave a little bit of a mess, and also respecting of other use.
greedy. A 40-year-old person who views the world the same way he did 20 years ago has just wasted 20 years of his
Z has put a stake in the ground and said enough is enough. Groundswell NZ are calling for a halt to all environmental regulations, including freshwater, indigenous biodiversity, climate change, high country legislation, and remove the ute tax. If 8 o'clock last night I was working with Sandy from Murchison and we were setting up the Murchison protest late last night, so I'm not sure what our final count is, but they were still coming on board late last night. So the statement: when Southern farmers Bryce McKenzie and Laurie Patterson decided in October last year to take their tractors to Groa in protest over the unworkable freshwater regulations, little did they know they were starting a nationwide campaign. Following a turnout of 120 tractors in Groa, Groundswell NZ was formed. A meeting at Waimumu of 700 farmers gave Groundswell NZ the confidence to go nationwide. The Otago Southern farmers then joined forces with Canterbury-based Rural Advocacy Network, ourselves, with a speaking tour throughout Canterbury and the West Coast. So enthusiastic were the West Coasters, they immediately formed Groundswell West Coast. While the initial focus was the freshwater regulations, Groundswell New Zealand quickly turned to the issue of significant natural areas, or SNAs. As new legislation was due out this month, our first major action was to call on all landowners to not allow any more surveys on their land. A letter was sent to all councils requesting they halt any current SNA mapping. The new legislation has been delayed until later this year, and many councils have halted their SNA process. Groundswell NZ's main concerns and the focus of this protest are the unworkable environmental policies, freshwater, indigenous biodiversity SNAs, and climate change. However, in the past 6 months we've become aware of many other issues and costs impacting not only farmers but businesses, urban people and councils. Everyone is feeling overwhelmed with the avalanche of poorly designed policies and the we know best one-size-fits-all mindset of our current government. Groundswell NZ are keen to promote workable solutions, and our leaders are at the forefront of environmental action. Bryce McKenzie is a founding member of the award-winning Pomahaka Water Care Group, which is a blueprint for the future in empowering community and landowner action to address water quality issues. Fellow Howl organiser Jamie McFadden is a leader in the conservation effort in Canterbury, helping hundreds of landowners over the past 20 years to restore and protect native bush, wetlands and streams. From these experiences, we know there are far superior solutions to achieving positive environmental outcomes than the current unworkable regulations.
She's already done it.
Just with respect for the local council and the domains, please clean up after them if they do leave a little bit of a mess, and also respecting of other users.